Good morning, students. Now I will explain buoyancy or upthrust. Buoyancy or upthrust. Buoyancy means if a body immersed in a liquid, for example, it is a liquid container. Okay. Now it is filled with a liquid. It is considered as a filled with a liquid, any liquid. Now, if a body immersed in a liquid, partially or totally, it is a body. Okay. Now, some amount of force acting on vertically upward direction. Vertically upward direction. That is called buoyancy force. Buoyancy or upthrust. Listen, if a body immersed in a liquid here, the body totally immersed here, the body immersed partially. If a body immersed in a liquid, partially or totally, some amount of force acting on the body vertically upward direction. Vertically upward direction is called buoyancy. Is called buoyancy. It is denoted by FB. It is denoted by FB. So it is also measured in newtons. Newtons in SI system. Newtons in SI system are kgf. Are kgf. Okay. Now, what are the conditions for the upthrust? Okay. I will write definition first. Upthrust means if a body is upthrust or buoyancy force. If a body, when a body immersed is a body is partially or totally, a body is partially or whole body immersed in a liquid, in a liquid and upward force acts on it. This upward force is this upward force is known as upthrust or buoyancy. Buoyancy. Buoyancy force. Okay. It is denoted by FB. It is denoted by EFB. Okay. Units for MB. It is also measured in newtons or kgf or kgf or kgf. So it is a diagram. If your body is immersed in a liquid, partially or totally. So it is a body immersed in partially. Some amount of force acting on vertically upward direction, that is Fb. The body is immersed in totally in a liquid. See here. The body partially immersed here, the body totally immersed. Here Fb acting on the body vertically upward direction. Vertically upward direction is called a buoyancy force. Listen, when a body partially or wholly immersed in a liquid and upward force acts on it, this force upward is known as this force. This upward force is known as upthrust or buoyancy force. Upthrust or buoyancy force. Okay, so conditions for a body to float or sink. To float or sink. If a body immersed in liquid, okay, so some bodies like carp float on the liquid because of the density of the body is less than the density of the liquid. Here density of the liquid is more compared to density of the body. That is the reason to float on the body. Some bodies like stone. If a body is immersed in a liquid like stone, it will be sink because of the density of the stone is more compared to density of the liquid. That's why the body sink. Okay. Conditions for the for a body float or sink in a fluid. Conditions for a body to float or sink in a fluid. In a fluid. Listen. Here, what is considered as it is filled with liquid. The body immersed in a liquid totally. The body is immersed in fluid or liquid. Liquid is a body. Okay. If a body is immersed in a fluid, now the two forces are acting on the body. Upward vertically upward direction. That is a buoyancy force Fb. The body is immersed in a fluid. The two forces are acting on the body. First one is upward force acting on the body vertically upward direction. Now at the same time weight of the body acting on downward direction. If the body is immersed in a fluid, the two forces are acting on the body. You can see now. One is buoyancy force in vertically upward direction, weight of the body in downward direction. Weight of the body in downward direction. Weight of the body in downward direction. Okay. Now the buoyancy force Fb can be greater than or equal or less than. Here buoyancy force may be greater than weight or less than weight, or Fb is equal to weight of the body. Okay, weight of the body. Okay, now whenever the body will float or sink in a fluid depends on the relative magnitudes of the forces, that is weight and buoyancy force. Whether the body will sink or float, the body will sink or float depends on the buoyancy force and the weight of the body. If first one, first case, if Fb is greater than weight, or Fb is equal to the weight. First case, if buoyancy force is more compared to weight of the body, or otherwise buoyancy force is equal to weight of the body. Buoyancy force is equal to the weight of the body. The body will float, will not sink. If Fb is more compared to weight of the body. Listen, buoyancy force is more means the force acting on the body in vertically upward direction. So the force acting on the body vertically upward direction. So here Fb is more compared to weight of the body. So here buoyancy force is more. Buoyancy force means the force acting the body is immersed in the liquid or fluid. The force acting on the body vertically upward direction. So means that is Fb. Here Fb is more compared to weight of the body. So buoyancy force acting on the body vertically upward direction. This force is more compared to buoyancy force. Then the body will float. Okay. If the body will float, if Fb is more than weight, then the body float. Then the body float on the liquid. Okay. Okay, next one. Okay, next, if buoyancy force is equal to the weight, then the body will float with the whole of immersed inside the liquid. Thus, for a floating body, net force acting on downwards. Okay, that means your apparent weight is 0. Okay, net force equal to 0. If next one, buoyancy force equal to weight. Buoyancy force equal to weight. Okay, the body will float. The body will float with with the whole immerse, whole of immerser inside the fluid. Inside the fluid. That means for floating body, net force acting downwards. Net force acting on downwards is 0. Net force acting on the body is 0. Here net the buoyant force equal to weight of the body. Here net force is equal to 0. Here net force equal to 0. Net force equal to 0. Next one. Next second case, if buoyant force is less than weight. If buoyant force is less than weight. Here, second case, if buoyancy force is less than weight. Buoyancy force is less than weight. Okay. Then the body will sink. Then the body will sink because of buoyancy here. Then the body will sink. It is the condition for the body. The body is immersed in liquid. Buoyant force is acting on the body vertically upward direction. Weight of the body downward direction. So here buoyancy force is less compared to weight of the body. That means here the density of the body is less than weight of the body. Density of the body. That's why the body will sink. Here, if buoyancy force is less than weight, then the body will sink. Then the body will sink. The body will sink. Okay. Okay. So units of upthrust force, upthrust being a force. That's why example is Newton's. Effect of upthrust. The effect of upthrust is that the weight of the body immersed in a liquid appears to be less than actual weight. Okay. The body's effect of upthrust effects of upthrust. Effect of upthrust. If a body is immersed in a fluid, here weight is, if a body is immersed in a fluid, so appears to less than its actual weight. The weight of the body will decrease if the body is immersed in a fluid. Okay, compared to its real weight, the weight of the body in liquid is less. Okay, that means compared to the real weight, the body immersed in a fluid is decrease or less than compared to the real weight or up. Okay, actual weight. It is the effect of upthrust. The body is immersed in a fluid. The weight of the body is less compared to the real weight. It is the effect of upthrust. It is the effect of upthrust. Okay, what is the effect of upthrust? If a body is immersed in a liquid or fluid, okay, appear to be less than its actual weight. The body weight is less than its actual weight. That is the effect of upthrust. That is the effect of upthrust.